I don't know about you, but horror saved my life. I say that, but if you're here on the Scare Up the Vote webcast, then I would imagine you might love the horror genre as much as me. There's the cool, creepy stuff, the gonzo, disgusting stuff, and everything in between. So, how can anyone sum up horror in a simple way? Of course, you can't. But as I thought about what I would say tonight, or right, as I would say tonight, it occurred to me that one thing that horror regularly does, not always, but often, is to tell the stories of outsiders and misfits who come face to face with powers that seem impossible to defeat. Vampires, werewolves, legions of zombies, killer plagues, demons from hell, malevolent beings from other dimensions, cannibal families, serial killing individuals, and that's barely scratching the surface of what people face in horror fiction, television, film, and campfire tales. And yet, much of the time, if not all the time, these stories return to the idea of human resilience, in particular, the triumphant victory of those outsiders and misfits. That says something about who and what horror values. Average people who must go toe to toe against impossible odds. That's many of us, if not most of us. Horror has saved my life repeatedly because it has made me believe it's possible to defeat something that should destroy me easily. With courage, endurance, and fearlessness, maybe I could face the monsters in my own life too. Which brings us to this upcoming election. I will be voting for Kamala Harris for President of the United States and Tim Walz for Vice President. I'm in favor of bodily autonomy for women, support for transgender rights, an overhaul of the American justice system, and an aggressive fight against climate change. Of the two parties we can choose from, I know for sure that only one of them is capable of giving me what I want, what our country needs. My vote for the Democratic Party is a vote to hold them accountable for the future I want for my kids and everyone else's. The opponent we face, and everyone else too, obviously, the opponent we face means to destroy every freedom I enjoy, to turn back the clock on American progress, and to reassert the ugliest and most destructive form of American power. But I've learned a lot from a lifetime of loving horror. I know monsters can be defeated, and in the real world, we can defeat them with our votes. I thank you for listening. Please vote in the upcoming election. Let's win.